2802. He's at US 2802. Oklahoma. Hey guys. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. So I'm in a park, a city park. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for being here. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Go Amateur Radio. My name is Nate. He's in Oklahoma. And 17-foot whip here. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilowatt, Mobile. That is correct. Okay, you're 5-5, dropping down in the noise. What's my report, please? Did you say 5-8? Thank you for the contact, sir, and have a good time out there. I'm in my car. I'm not at a POTA park. I'm at a city park. Over. 73, you're in the log. US 2802. That's not bad. Bands aren't great, but I got a 17-foot whip up on the car on a ditch light mount with one radio pointing northwest. I might start calling CQ. Let's see what we could do. Let me see.
Before we sign off, we might come back a little bit later and after dinner this evening and with a cooler and pick up some more stations. 2 hours at Victor Echo 19.
Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie Uniform.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee.
Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie Uniform.
USO 5 and 7, you're 5 and 5, Mike Oscar.
I'll take the 5 and 5, and here's Linda. Good afternoon, Patty. Nice to hear you.
Roger the 5 and 7, nice to hear you as well. 5 and 5, and stand by for Ernie. There'll be a 0, Romeo Mike Sierra.
That's a bunch of people.
Roger the 5 and 7, Ben. Yes, we're doing well, and you're 55 here in Missouri, standing by for Linda. Roger 57, and you're 55 here in Missouri. Linda, good to hear you all again. 7-3.
It really dropped down. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I can't hear them now. That's VE9MY in Canada. Let me wait a second, see if they come up. Hey, thanks for being there, guys. All right. We got LB4FH. Nope, not a POTA. I'm hunting POTA. I'm in a city, though. I'm going to find a frequency in just a bit. Thanks for being there. My name is Nate, No Amateur Radio. Appreciate it. I can hardly hear these guys now, but appreciate it. Name is Nate. Go Amateur Radio, W4DK. Kilo, mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Couple contacts so far. Almost got them, but we may be really picking up the Parks Meshed video network, camera network. Let's try. The frequency in use. Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo on 14253, 14253, W4NDK, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14253, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is W4NDK. Band's not in great shape, but we're going to give it a try here mobile. We're at Freedom Park in Charlotte, North Carolina, City Park, not a POTA Park, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, CQ, and standing by. Here's somebody down in the noise.
CQ contest, CQ contest.
Not a contest, I'm not going to use that message.
CQ, CQ20, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / mobile, W4NDK, CQ, and standing by.
14253. Thanks, guys. Got quite a few people out there.
CQ, CQ20, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
14253. Hey, Jacob. Alpha India 5, X-Ray Romeo. Good to see you there. I'm hitting CQ calling on the message recording on my 891. I have a 17-foot whip and about a 14-foot, 13-foot radio pointing north.
Hey, Nick, W4NDK, W4FYT.
W4FYT 5920 over here. John, good to hear you. You're right down the road.
Yeah, and I guess sound like you're in your car.
Yeah, I'm at Freedom Park, and you're on my live stream on YouTube. Over.
Oh, that's cool. I watched a little of that last time I worked you. And did you just get some rain over there?
Yeah, we had a quick storm, a little bit of thunder, and it passed over. And I'm glad it did because I just got off work. And I like to sit over here at Freedom Park 'cause it's close to where I work. Over.
Oh, that's great. In the baseball parking lot or in the where the train is over the parking lot?
I'm trying to tune you in. You're a little off frequency. I'm in the front parking lot right when you come in near the tennis courts. The train is ahead, but I'm way ahead of that. I'm up near the volleyball court and the basketball court.
Yeah, okay, great. I like that park. I walk around there once in a while. And though it might be a little warm today to walk around as I went this morning, but well, that's great. I tried calling CQ on the 30 meters and no success there. And then that was CW. And then I did work a station or two POTA in the CW portion of this band, but I've called CQ down there. I can't raise anybody, and you have the strongest signal on the band. You're 5.9 plus 10.
Well, thank you very much. You made my unofficial activation work for me, and had a little fun here. This is not a POTA park, of course. I'm running a 17-foot whip, 100 watts with a 13-foot radio pointed north. And I'm on the 891, and the whip is on a ditch light mount on my sedan. What are you running there, John?
Yeah, I have the Yaesu FT710. I'm running about 100 watts into a Mosley TA33, and I'm pointed west, so let me think about that. I think I actually should point more north for you, but it seems to be okay.
Oh, yeah, you're 20, 30 over. You're a little off frequency for the 710. Is that the newer radio?
Yes, this is, let's see, I'm on 253.160.
Yes, I'm on 253.00.
Okay, I'm on 00 now. Is it off?
Oh, it's perfect now. You were a little off at first, so I moved up to 1.1. And then I moved back down. So we're good. Sorry about that. I should have told you earlier. But you sound great. We're both on Yaesus. You know how they receive so well. So you sound great, John. And, this is just a fun thing to do. I'm trying out something new. I have a new little desk stand that hooks on the steering wheel with my iPad. So I'm putting you in my log with hammers. Over.
Oh, you need that. That's really great. That's terrific. Do you open the door, the windows, or are you driving around the parking lot? Or I guess with the antenna, the way you have it, you probably can't drive around if it's 17 feet high, I guess. Over?
Yeah, negative. I usually just park here. When I have the regular ham stick, I drive around town and basically just call back to people. I don't call CQ on the way to work and the way home. But I decided to bust out the 17-foot because it works so much better. And I almost got some POTA stations at something like 14.315 or so, 14.318. Then all of a sudden they just dropped down in the noise. I couldn't hear them at all. So it's just the band, but hey, you used the best antenna you got at the time. You got the best antenna you could possibly have, and it works. So just trying to give some new hams who might be watching the video or might watch it later when I post it out there, just some tips or just maybe showing them what I'm using so they can learn a little bit. Over.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We all can learn because everything changes. Well, good. So
hey,
I'll let you try to work some more stations, and great to run into you. And looking forward to one day we'll grab a coffee or something like that. Close it up there, Nate, for us, and I'll talk to you later. W4NDK, W4FYT.
Yeah, W4FYT, John, W4NDK, Nate, and Charlotte. Pleasure to hear you. Let's grab coffee. I just started a new job 2 weeks ago, and I'm working 2 jobs, maybe 3, just getting started in this industry. But I'll fit it in because ham is my passion. I got to do that behavior, fun stuff that takes some stress. So that's what ham is. Let's get together. And we live close by, so I'll meet you over at the Starbucks, maybe on Sharon Road, where Harper's used to be. Okay, 73, W4FYT, W4NDK. Thanks for the great signal and the great QSO.
Okay, that sounds really great, Nate. And maybe I'll drop you an email. Okay, hey, have fun. And you're right, no stress with ham radio. 73 is W4NDK.
good to hear you, W4FYT 73. Well, now I've got to close Hammer because it froze up, and I'll open it back up, and then I'll call CQ. So that was W4FYT. Just in full disclosure, that's John, and he's probably about 3 miles south of me here. Not complaining. He made my day because who knows, the band's so bad today, we might have to use ground wave to talk. But yeah, that's how you do it there. He's 20 over. He's got a Mosley beam and a Yaesu FT 710, 100 watts. This is W4NDK. I'm just watching out for people who are pulling on top of my radio and looking at what I'm doing. I wish they wouldn't stop right on top of the wire, but hey, I guess they were worried about driving over it. This is W4NDK, and I'll call CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ on 14.253, 14.253, CQ. Okay, you're way down in the noise. You're about a 4-1. I can barely hear you. If you have a beam, point it towards Charlotte, North Carolina. Tell me where you are, and I will try to move my radial to point it towards you. Over. Let's see if they're in the chat. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. That might be Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. Is that you, Jacob? Okay, that's Jacob, I believe, in Texas. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. You're about a 41. We'll keep it short because I can barely hear you over the noise. Come back with my report, please. What is my report? Okay, no copy. The band is just dead. The band is dead for DX or even anything outside of ground wave, at least southwest. But if you're north of me, and I'm in North Carolina, try me out because I got my radio pointed that direction. Otherwise, I'll move it. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. That was Jacob, I believe. Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. He was about a 41. You probably didn't hear him on the live stream, but the band's not good. CQ. Oh, the band's dead. Let's see what else is open. If anybody knows what bands are open right now for SSB in the general section, let me know. And I will switch the antenna around a little. We might have to go to 40. I need the Wolf River coil, the loading coil on it if I go to 40. That might be the best thing to do. I hear people.
CQ 20. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo / Mobile W4 NDK. CQ is standing by.
CQ. I'm on 14.253, 14.253 CQ and standing by. This is W4 NDK, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo and by. There's another person. I cannot hear you over the noise. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ. Put on the DNR. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ and by. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. Okay, I hear you yelling out. I can almost make you out. Come back one more time, please, with your call sign. Okay, one more time, please. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. Oh, man. Nothing heard, nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. The band is terrible, but we're having fun. CQ. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Whiskey 4 and DK, CQ and standing by. Okay, guys. If you don't succeed, try something different. I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see me put the coil on. I'm going to go to 40. I'm going to 40. I'm going to copy what K8MRD did in radio tube, and so you can probably see my antenna right now. I'm going to pop the, I'll just keep the camera rolling. I'm going to put the coil on. I got to open the door, and what I'm going to do is extend the whip because I can't do it from the ground. Okay. Then I'm going to turn the radio on. I'm going to listen for when it gets loud. Adjust the coil until it gets the loudest. Let's go down to 40. And pretty loud. So you heard where the static got the loudest? I'm going to get back in the car here. Switch this camera around. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to tune it. I got the Wolf River coil set up with the 17-foot whip. Maybe it'll work. Sounds like a net. 7.235. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. We get another solar flare today? My gosh. We're going to keep trying. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Contact. W4 NDK. Don't stay in tune.
Yeah, go ahead and give a quick comment.
W4 NDK, do you copy? I'm going to say go ahead and give a quick comment, but Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Wow. Try, let me see what bands are open. I like to use DX Heat. DX Heat. There's a DX Cluster.
Anybody here a Whiskey 4 set?
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Yes, W4 NDK, Mobile stationary at a city park, North Carolina. Yeah, I might have to go back over to 20. But what's your call time, please, sir? I can't hear him now. I can't copy you now, sir. What's your call sign? Okay, 73. Hey, Gary, what's Gary's call sign? Yes, what is Gary's call sign, please? Wow. You know what? I'm going to go try 6 meters. Happy hump day. Hey, Uncle Gunter, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. I got off work today, and I'm not working for another week. I'm trying 40, man. It's dead. Let's see if there's anything on 20 now. It says 6 meters is open. Okay, we're in the 50 megahertz range. Let me tune the antenna for 6. I'll have to hit the noise blanket. Get that tuned. On 6 meters now. It's trying. Are we tuned here? Are we tuned? Yes, we're tuned. Nope, we're not. Now we were. Try that. It's wet too, so. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. Whiskey. That got out of tune. It was tuned and then it went out. Kind of got down to 1.1 to 1. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. This is Whiskey 4. Okay, let's see if we hear anyone. Might as well try. Okay. Good tear up. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. Ah, I see. Oh my goodness. I had to move the coil sitting next to it. Thanks for sticking with me. If that's you, Uncle Gunter. Let's see. Enjoy the radio, 73, Gunter. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. CQ. This is. Make sure I'm in upper sideband. And thanks for bearing with me, guys. I'm trying. It's difficult to make contacts when the bands are closed. I might go back to 20, but I'm going to try 6. I've never really made. I made a couple of 6-meter contacts, but they were all on a repeater. So I really want to do it on SSB. I wonder what that noise is. Gosh. Ready? EQ levels. Here we go. 50-meter SSB power. Wow, that's noisy, but it says 6 meters is open. Let me see. I'm on this 50.150, 6 meters. It's the magic band. If I make a contact, I will be ecstatic. Let's see what this is. Whiskey. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ, CQ, CQ. 50.150. 50.150. CQ, CQ. I'm on SSB. CQ 50. CQ 6 meters. Just picking up my engine. Probably the ignition system, I would guess, or the alternator. Yeah, really having trouble keeping it tuned. The noise blanker. So if I go to the noise blanker, see how that cuts out that noise? It cuts out pulsating electronic noise on the FT891. This is 6 meters. This is W4 NDK. CQ, CQ, CQ. I'll try spotting myself. CQ, 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 6 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ and standing by. CQ6, CQ6. This is W4 NDK. CQ6 meters, W4 NDK. Now my radial is way too long for this, and it's probably cutting back on my. I'm gonna take the radio off. The radial off. Let me get a CQ call here.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK. Islands on the air, Iota.
That's not right.
Islands, North Carolina. November Alpha 112. With CQ, CQ, Iota.
I'm not Iota. I figure out my message.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. W4 NDK CQ CQ CQ.
All right. So channel 3 recording is just general CQ. Channel 2, 20 meters.
CQ CQ CQ.
Let me take the radio off.
November Delta Kilo. W4 NDK CQ CQ CQ.
Try new things with ham radio, make it fun. All right, let's see if it tunes better without the radial. CQ, CQ, CQ. Yes. CQ 6 meters. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo on 50.150 CQ.
CQ CQ CQ. This is Whiskey 4. November Delta
Put the frequency and
4 NDK CQ CQ CQ.
the radio is way too long, so it's probably radiating from the radio and going right to the ground. So I just went straight to the whip. It's extended about 6 meters. It's about 18 feet. Let me make it a little longer. Well, it's working. CQ, CQ, CQ on 6. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ, Simplex, SSB on 6 meters, CQ. Spotted myself on DX Watch. So we'll try this a few times, see what the chat might say.
November Delta Kilo, W4.
Hey, Travis, how's it going? Kilo 5, Alpha Bravo November. Haven't talked to you in a while. How's it going there? You're in Arkansas, right? You taking care of yourself?
CQ, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4, NDK, CQ.
50.150. 50.150. Try to find me.
CQ, this is Whiskey
50.150.
Delta Kilo,
I'm spotted.
NDK, CQ.
Maybe 6 meters is not open here. It says it is. So if you look at, I think you can see, I'm going to look at DX heat. It says 6 is not open here. It's open in Europe. It was open here. We're going back to 20. Back to 20. Sorry, guys. Let me put the radio back on and extend the antenna. I will let you watch me do it. And then, yeah, you're in Arkansas. I've been working on a nighttime, working at night instead of during the day. Oh, I understand. I've been working during the day instead of at night. I switched. So you haven't seen me during the day much. Get out here and put the radio on and extend the antenna. Watch me do that. Okay, we're back on 20. Don't know if you can see that. Try to move the camera. I think you could. We are moving back over here. And, all right. Travis, it's good to see you again. Temperature is 95. It feels like 114. We got 79 degrees here in Charlotte. This is unseasonably cool. I think it's because it just rained here. All right. So let's see if we can get anybody. Tune in. 14.318. This is Whiskey 4 DK. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? 20 meters, 14.318. 14.318 is my frequency. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo on 14.318 QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo on 14.318. W4 NDK 14.318 CQ, and on YouTube, Go Amateur Radio, CQ. CQ on 14.318, 318. This is Whiskey 4 NDK, CQ. CQ. On 14.318, this is W4 NDK, CQ. November 3, November Tango Juliet, Matt, and PA, you're 5'9" here, North Carolina. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Did you say 57? Okay, I'm not a POTA, okay? Oh, there's somebody else calling me? Yeah, I'm spotted on the DX spotter, but not on POTA. I'm not a POTA Park, but I appreciate it. Freedom Park, Charlotte, North Carolina. Thanks for the contact. '73. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo on 14.318 CQ. The band is noisy. That was cool right there. That's Pennsylvania.
W4NDK, CQ is standing by.
14318. 14318. Okay, I hear you in the noise. Try again. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14.318. CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ on 14318, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Got 4 contacts already. So we're having fun, but we need about a few more. It's not a contest, but we're at a city park. And I'd like to post this later. It's live with your call sign in the index. So give me your call sign and I'll put you in the log. Over, over. CQ, CQ, CQ. Oh, I can't make you out there. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. I don't know who that was, but I can hear him way down.
W4NDK, CQ is standing by.
Need my headphones. You know, this thing might be coming through the car audio, so it's probably not as good.
CQ 20. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / mobile. W4NDK, CQ is standing by.
Calling CQ 14318.
November Delta Kilo / mobile. W4NDK, CQ is standing by. CQ 20. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / mobile. W4NDK, CQ is standing by.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / mobile, W4NDK, CQ. See if we. We'll try the Utah STR and listen on that. You can do this to listen and transmit on your radio. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, 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 CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. Go to 20 on the green one.
Full call sign when making or receiving a call.
All net times are in Zulu time. The current time is 1840. Husband and wife contacts count as one call, and station and club contacts count as one call.
We'll go to 14.
And we have no combinations right now. Today's protocol is going to be one call plus free. Free will be the 5 high.
CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 NDK, CQ. Oh, there's someone else here. Let's try 326. CQ, CQ, CQ. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ. CQ, 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 CQ. Whiskey 4 NDK, CQ. Maybe I'll try this SDR in Utah for a little bit. That's what you're hearing. Can't hear yourself in Utah. Let's see if I can hear myself. Pennsylvania, K3 FEF SDR. Switch it over to upper sideband, and then the frequency will be 14326. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. I can hear myself. That's good, fine. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, mobile, CQ, and standing by. 14326. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. See if I can narrow down my signal a little bit, if that helps. I'm going to put it at the DX setting. It's going to be, it's already narrow. That's 400 to 2600. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Wowzers. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I hear somebody there. CQ and standing by. Let's make sure we got some power. HFSB power is 93. SSB power 93 watts. That's good. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. Wow. Let's see. We can get, that's Pennsylvania. New Hampshire SBR. See if I can hear myself in New Hampshire. I use the Scratch Money one in New Orleans, but they don't do it anymore. Concord, New Hampshire, Amherst, or Newton. Let's try Newton. W1NT. Upper sideband. 14326. There we go. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Whiskey 4, NDK, CQ. Ooh, we're not getting out. We are not getting out, man. This is frustrating. I wonder if my antenna is hooked up right. Let me get out there and check it. I'll be right back, guys. Might be that I loosened it when I went out here. I'll be right back. Checking the antenna here on the seat. Well, man, I'm sorry, guys. This is a tough one. This is the W4 NDK. Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Let's try another SDR here. Bookmarks. I'll call. $321. Tune it. There's somebody there. 323. Half Moon Bay, California. $14,323. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? It's not good. Something on the East Coast. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. East Pointing Beam. See if they'll get us in Utah. CQ, 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 CQ. CQ, 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 CQ. Whiskey 4, NDK. Nope. See if we got anybody in Maine. Sebago Lake. CQ, CQ, CQ. Yeah, not in Maine. CQ and standing by. No, it's only 80 and 10 meters there. Let's try Pennsylvania again. K3FEF. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. We're just trying to experiment. That's what it's all about. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? All right, I'm going to try a little hunting. Yeah, it's the band. Okay, we're going to try the Maritime Mobile Net.
Copy that. Well, no traffic, just thought I'd check in for the numbers and say, hey. Well, I'm trying to get, I don't know, my first remark. We're supposed to get this later on tonight. I had to do what we had yesterday, but we'll see what happens.
14,300.
Oh, yeah, copy that. Well, I'll let you go and catch a few more. So, K0DOT, KD9PRN, and we'll talk to you later. 73.
He's in Colorado. I can't hear him anymore. Poda. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Is this Curtis? Well, thank you for the 4x4. It's about as good as I could do today. You're 5x5. North Carolina, over.
Did I say you're looking for
Curtis, are you Curtis? What's your call sign? What's your call sign? Okay, I need the letter after the 9. The letter after the 9? Kilo, is that correct? Kevin, is it Kevin? Okay, Kevin, I need your park, please.
Second one is US 12332. That's 12332.
12332. 12332. Is that right? I got it. Okay, I appreciate it. Sorry to get your name wrong. I just typed your call sign in wrong. Whiskey Bravo 9, Kilo Whiskey Delta. I'll let you get some more. 73 from W4, November Delta Kilo. 73. That's not bad. I got 2 contacts right there. I think he's like 55. Right. 5 and 7. Here in the 2 parks in Illinois. Plug in. Charge it. Alpha Delta 4, Tango Mike. Apparently here, so I don't know if he's using a wet noodle for an antenna or what, but apparently he can hear us all right, but so I guess he was. This is just a rag chew bunch here on 14313. Russell, K4GTQ. I'm in Freedom Park, which is, you know where it is. It's not a POTA park, Russell. Thanks for being there. Hope I can get you in the log. I'm on 14. I'm just moving around. If you want to find a frequency, try to get me a 20 ground wave. We could try. Good to see you, Russell. I haven't talked to you in a while directly. I talked to you indirectly through the SSB net. Oh, by the way, anybody watching out there, come out to the Sunday night 7 p.m. QRP SSB net. I like to participate in it. That's Kevin and Steve. Kevin's in the cornfield, and Steve is down at the Secure Compound in York, South Carolina. So find Russell and I there. We are participants. Okay, I'm going to try to get a frequency. Let me see, 322. Now, there's someone there. Let me try to move up. 325. If you don't hear anybody there, let me know, Russell. I'm on 1425. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'm in Freedom Park, North Carolina. Not a POTA park, but a park mobile stationary. CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. 14.325. 14.325. CQ, CQ, CQ. So do you hear me? No copy. Oh, no copy there, Russell. Okay, well, we'll try another time. Man, the bands are not good. So if there's nothing to bounce off of in the atmosphere right now, then we ain't getting through. 73 Russell, KE4GTQ. This is, too close. We're bouncing over. The last guy that I talked to, he was in Illinois. CQ, CQ, CQ. 14325. CQ. So I'm going to spot myself on DX Watch. And I just do send a spot. CQ, 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 Whiskey 4 NDK, and go. $14,325, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 14,325, and I'm spotted. 14,325, CQ, CQ 20. Thanks, Russell. hit the recording. CQ20. 14325. 14325. Anybody out there?
CQ20. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo / Mobile W4 NDK. CQ is standing by.
CQ. The nice thing is I'm getting out. I can tell. Thank you very much for that confirmation. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ and standing by. Carolina Panthers tickets available. CQ20.
CQ20. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
See if we spot it.
W4 NDK. CQ is standing by.
Yep.
CQ20. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo / Mobile.
Let's see if DX Heat shows anything up. 20 is kind of, yeah.
CQ20. This is Whiskey 4
I'm
November
spotted.
Delta Kilo / Mobile W4 NDK. CQ is standing by.
Here's somebody way down in the noise.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo / Mobile W4
See if any
NDK.
chats are out there. We got Russell's. Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey on 14215. Let me try to get him. Oh, I'm not an extra, Russell. I need that. That's incentive to get extra, but I'm studying for something at CP right now, so I don't have time to study for ham radio. I should do like you did. Get my extra. Yeah, I'm sorry too. But hey, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll get it eventually. Man, we're going on a cruise in a while, and I wish we could do ham radio on a cruise. You can't do that anymore. That's killing me. I wish I could bring it. They will take it out of your suitcase and hold it for you until you get back. They'll give it back to you. But that's a bummer, man. I need to go on one of those ham radio cruises. Okay, 14325, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ. Hey, Russell, do you remember Gary Holland? Have you heard from him lately? CQ. I've seen Tony, and I've seen Fred, but Gary Holland out there in Gastonia, I have not talked to him in a long time. CQ. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ. There's somebody. Let me take off the DNR. Unless somebody else is... Okay, I heard somebody down there. I hope the frequency's not in use. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ20. CQ20 W4 NDK CQ. How in the world do I have a low battery when... Oh. Let's see if it should be charging now. CQ 14325 CQ and bye. Ooh, we got some bad bands. CQ, no on Gary. Echo Link on phone. Yeah, I need Echo. I need to be talking on Echo Link right now. CQ. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo CQ. What do you mean Echo Link on phone? Is that are you on Echo Link? Oh, on the ship. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my wife's on getting internet, but maybe she'll send me a hotspot link. Leave me with her phone or something. But I want to go set up HF on the beach, like in the Bahamas or something. They had a ham radio cruise on Carnival about 10 years ago. I wonder if someone still hosts something like that. They put their radios right there, like in one of the bars or dining halls. I'm on 14325. I'm going to call CQ 3 more times, and then I'll go hunt, and then I'll go home. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, 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 and standing by. You can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Pertains to ham radio today. But sometimes you can with ham radio. Yeah, I tried 40 earlier. I mean, I'll try it again. I put the coil on. I got nothing. But maybe you'll get me on 40. I don't hear anyone with tuning. This is W4 MDK.
What they say these are, Corey. What I'll say about 35 we have there. KABZ is the group. This is Whiskey 0 Foxtrot November Sierra.
Contact.
Okay, I guess Corey must have left there. So anyway, Ray, we'll turn it back to you.
I'm moving down so I can tune. Let's go back to 14265.
That's Sierra.
Mobile stationary contact. $14,265. I hate to interrupt the net, but I'm itching for a contact. You know what I mean? We'll see what we can do. So Russell, I'm sure you'll be at Hamfest. Do you go to the Huntsville Hamfest? This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ.
Hey, sounds good there, Ray. So I think you got a 2007. So yeah, that's a nice car there too. Matter of fact, that's the last year that we're actually judging NCRS cars now. They made it up to the 2007 model. So the NCRS is judged anywhere from 1953 up to 2007.
What is NCRS cars?
Years they had a few more cars there. So
no on Huntsville. National Corvette Restorers Society. All right, band's coming back around. 14281. See if I can get him.
Is that Whiskey 9 Foxtrot Tango Radio?
He sounds like he's running an amp.
Let's get put by Joe 55. USC going on stage.
Contact. Yeah, I can hardly hear the other guy.
Hanging in there. It's very, very hot today.
Okay, 14300.
Here, back to you.
I don't think I can hear.
I'm in New York, but we got the California weather here. Back to you.
What do y'all think? This thing is $5 or $6 or $7 on Amazon. Little table. It's great. I should have gotten one a long time ago for Hoda in the car, etc.
No, I got the electric company.
I do enough work from the car after I meet with clients. We'll do the notes.
Report on traffic. The signal's a little rocky today, but you're coming at a 3 to a 5:35 here. This will be November 2. Tango Lima will be clear after your final.
Mobile contact, mobile. You get to see the people walking in the park. I'm going to do the DNR on this and cut out some of the noise. I can hardly hear him. I'm using a 17-foot whip with a 13-foot radial, the Chameleon. Isn't that crazy? This bad of a response for calling CQ with a 17-foot whip and a radial. It's on a ditch light mount, a short piece of coax with a tuner and 100 watts, and I gotten 6 contacts today there, Russell. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Stationary mobile. Bands are tough, but it's still. Oh yeah, it is still fun. It's like fishing when you don't catch fish. It's still fun. Okay, no Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo mobile. Man, I can't hear net control. Okay. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Okay, I'll try spotting one more time. I'll move up to like 14322 if you can spot me. But I'm on 14300. Let me see if I can get him real quick, and then I'll go to the spot 14322. Thanks, Russell. Yeah, I'll go to 322. Let me check POTA and make sure nobody's there. Yeah, there's nobody there on POTA that I can see. Yeah, nobody on 322. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo 14322 is the frequency in use. 14322. I need a beam today. CQ 14322 CQ and standby. I hear somebody. Let me see if I can get an SDR up here. Oh, I guess somebody knows they can hear me out there, so thank you. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4 NDK CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ on 14322, 14.322. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and by.
CQ20, this is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo / mobile W4 NDK CQ is standing by. CQ20, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / Mobile, W4 NDK, CQ is standing by. CQ20, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / Mobile, W4 NDK, CQ is standing by.
That's the OMS net. Okay, I'm getting through to Utah. 14322. You hear the echo, but I'm listening on the Utah. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, NDK. Calling CQ. Russell spotted me. Thank you very much, KE4GTQ. I am mobile stationary here on YouTube, Go Amateur Radio, and I appreciate the contacts, guys. Been pretty successful with about 6 contacts on 20 meters today, and the band's not good, so that's a success. Thank you very much, CQ. A couple more. CQ. CQ20,
this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo / Mobile, W4 NDK, CQ is standing by.
I know there's the echo, but there won't be when we make contact.
CQ, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ.
I have not made the Poda Performer. Spray your whip with RF spray. Signal rips off the element. That's true. Where do you buy the RF spray? HRO? Or Main Trading? Or those guys in Ohio that sell I can hear myself loud and clear in Utah. Oh, that car's pulling out. Sorry about that. I know I'm going to get somebody because the band is open to Utah. That is a beam. RL Electronics sells RF spray. That's the only one, right? The Poda Performer, is that going to perform better than the 17-foot whip? It should. I mean, it might help. I need to make it. Oh, somebody's right next to me. Let's move up. Parks on the air. Let's see what his call sign is. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, NDK.
Kilo 7, Papa Sierra Yankee from AD0 RMS. Your signal's a 5-8 into Minnesota, QSL.
Can you guys hear that? That's cool. See if we can get them.
5-9. All right, thanks for the 5-9. We'll get you into the log.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, NDK. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Well, the vertical's not picking up very well. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Mobile, stationary. No, hear me. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Whiskey 4, Montana. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'm gonna move my radio. It's going north. I'll move it west. See what that does. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, 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 November. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Oh, there's my. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. I know I'll get them eventually. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilowatt. November Delta Kilowatt. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. They hear me. They hear me, but they keep calling too much. Whiskey 4. They're here in Only West. The band's short. Good afternoon, Jacob. How you doing? Nearest photo park is James K. Polk, birthplace. Sorry about the delay in getting back to you. You sent that message a few minutes ago. James K. Polk. I go there a lot. I think I'm number 3 there. I need to go ahead and activate it more. Should be there now. These are West women, Western in Montana. Oh. Whiskey 4. Try a couple more times. I like to try. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, 9, drunk, kangaroos. Whiskey 4, NDK. Frequency 14324. 324. 14324. Whiskey 4. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. Roger, roger. I might have to drive over and use the latrine. Sorry to announce that, but I could shut off the camera, start a new video. Or I could drive over and give you a view of Freedom Park, and I'll walk away from the car, leave the camera rolling. S1 on your infrared half wave. Those guys, yeah, I'm listening to them on the east-facing SDR in Utah, the northern Utah web SDR number 4. They heard me. Let me move down and tune up. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. So HFSSB power is 93 watts. I'll turn up to 100. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4. November Delta. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. November NDK. NDK. They may not have good ears out there. $259. November 1. November Yankee Tango. Kilo 7. Papa Sierra Yankee. Yeah, band's short. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear that, Russell? Yeah, I checked the power. Unless there's another setting somewhere in here. Got the processor on. I hate when that happens.
K4LO, could you get line 15 his turn?
All this net's really coming in. She says QRZ instead of QSL, but it's all right. Man, it is noisy. I'll try somebody else in a second, but I'm determined, man. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. I can hardly hear myself out there now. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. If they call too often, still listening. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4. November Delta Kilo. They're facing west, or they're receiving west. There may be a mountain between, and there probably is, between them and me. Okay. All right. I'm going to try 3 more times. I'm giving up on this one. I'll go find another POTA station. 14339. All right, let me try that. It's raining again. Hopefully there's no lightning. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. Way to go, Russell. I hear you, Russell. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I don't know where he is, but my radio's facing west right now. Figure out where he is. You know where he is, Russell? Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Roger, the report there from Maryland. Hey, thanks so much for being out there at hunting. Love you too. Go ahead, Mark.
Look at him. N0 BHR. He's in Iowa, I think.
Roger, the 6935. Yeah, again, you got a nice signal. Probably one of the best ones yesterday. Hey, have fun hunting, and I guess get out there actively. Very good. Kilo Romeo 4 Delta something. Go ahead. Kilo Romeo 4 Delta Kilo Quebec. You're about a 5'7" today with the US 4372.
Thank you, Iowa. We worked it with 58 signal report. I heard you on there, Russell. You were low here, but we're too close, but I heard you. I heard him say GTQ, and then I heard you. You're about a 41. Good job. What are you running today? Are you portable or at home? I'd love to do a live stream from the cruise ship. Maybe I'll do it with Echolink. Are there any HF bands on Echolink? Like maybe some kind of 6-meter repeater? I'd love to find that. I think there's a 10-meter repeater in New York on Echolink. Maybe I can use that one. IC73 on 100 watts, infed. Nice. You do well. How long is your infed? Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, mobile, stationary. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt. Yes. Yes, you're 5'9", North Carolina, stationary, mobile. QSL, US 4372, November 0, Bravo Hotel Romeo, Whiskey 4, NDK 73. All right. November 0, Bravo Hotel Romeo. I will put your call sign in the description.
DU copy, Kilo Echo 0, Zulu Sierra Victor with relay. Roger, Roger, I've got you about a 5'4", 54. They got you on line 36. Any calls, sir?
I'm enjoying using the HF radio on the way to work. See if this is POTA 284. Yes. Perkins State Game Land. I've operated there. That is a great place. Kilo 4 DSX. Russell, have you been to Perkins State Game Land, man? That's a great place to operate. Also, the one up near just west of China Grove. That's really good, too.
QSO 6935, November Charlie.
He's too close. K4SDX. All right, we're going to try somebody else. Three. It is real quiet up there. MFJ said halfway to 8010. Oh, that's why. 160 feet. That's why you get in so well, man. Good job on that. How do you string up? Is it an inverted V? Or do you have a giant yard and massive tree?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the comment.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
2 Tango Radio X-ray.
November Delta Kilo, stationary mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, stationary mobile. Oh, speaks German. My radio's not pointed that way. Oh. Three, 3, 6.
Okay, going to see us.
So there's a place called Beaver's Honda for Honda parts. It's up in it's up north of China Grove, northwest or just south of China Grove. Just north of that is that other park. See if I can find it. That's another really quiet, electronically quiet place. It's a hunting preserve, nature preserve, state game lands. Maybe that's Perkins. And then there's one north of Salisbury that's awesome. But you probably operated actually a lot more parks than I have. So I just do those because they're on my way up to see my dad.
Yeah, good afternoon. Name is Bob in St. Paul, Minnesota, and you're coming in your 5-9.
Well, thank you very much. Good to be here. I'm 5-7 in Sacramento this afternoon. Yeah, I'm glad you could join us for the California State Fair special event. Kilo 6 Charlie,
73.
Kilo Juliet 5.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, stationary mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Oops.
Hello, Steve in Utah. You got Steve in California here. Good to make good to know Steve. This is for the California State Fair. Kilo 6 Charlie, over.
Okay, 14241 there, Russell. 14241. State Fair. Wow. For November, Delta Kilowatt, not QRP, Mobile. Mobile, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I might max out on the amount of time for a live stream. Almost at 2 hours.
Take care. Thank you for being there. 73, this is Kilo 6 Charlie, special event, California State Fair.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Boy, big signal. Kilo 5 Alpha Radio Oscar. Got you in there. Thank you so much, Nicky. Yeah, you're doing a good 5-9 plus into Missouri, Roger. Well, thanks for the nice report. Hey, likewise here in Sacramento. To get you along, man. 73. Thank you. Sure is. This is Kilo 6 Charlie, T6C, California State Fair special event.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Perkins City Game Land is good, and then I'm looking near Boone's Cave Park is the other place near there. Boone's Cave Park. I guess Daniel Boone was from there, north of Salisbury.
I thought I made a typo, but I got you.
I think it's this park right here on the river. Yeah, this Yadkin River, just east of the Yadkin River, just north of Salisbury. Go up there to that park, man. It's Coda Park. It's awesome. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Mobile. Tune down. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Mobile. There's a bunch of little airports around there. Just west of Lexington. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Mobile Stationary. Yeah, California. 14277. Let me try that. 600 watts. I'm not getting in there. 277. Who is this guy? Thanks for helping out, Russell.
Thank you for your sincere approach to giving me a good, outing report. I appreciate that, my friend.
This is a amateur radio antenna. So I'm trying to talk to somebody in California. It's a contest. You log it on your iPad, and you get points for how many contacts you get farthest away, all that, or most people at parks and stuff like that, state parks. So it's like playing kind of like bingo or, yeah. It's like geocaching or Pokemon Go with the radio. Yep. Thanks, man. Thanks for asking. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I'm going to move the radio. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilowatt.
Whiskey 4, November, Papa.
Delta, November, Delta, Kilowatt. November, Delta, Kilowatt.
So weak signal here, my friend. So the propagation is not good right now. I will try one more time. Please repeat your call.
November, Delta, Kilo. November, Delta, Kilo. 9 drunk kangaroos. November, Delta, Kilo. I'm going to go move the radio. I need more radials. Move it across the road. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo. November, Delta, Kilo. Did it go QRT? I just moved the radio from pointing west to pointing east. So broadside, northeast, or maybe it's pointing northeast. Let's see, where's my compass in this car? I don't know if this one has a compass. Probably on the nav. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo. I'm pointing southeast. He disappeared it. This, I think it's a Christian net. God bless. He can never hear me. I think the band died out.
So we got 2 more grandkids coming our way. We've got 4 of them so far, so this will make 6. That's kind of funny too, because my son, he's got two little girls.
Grandkids?
Anyway, I just heard you out there. I wanted to give you a call. I'll let you ask me what some other people. 73. Right on the park, 73, sir. Thank you for calling.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo.
I think you got a whiskey barrel, 6 uniform, whiskey something. I missed the last one, isn't it? Up there for years and years, probably 15 years.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for being there. And a lot of people sticking around. Thank you, Russell. Good talking to you. And gonna run too. Good hanging out with you too. 73. I'll talk to you on the QRP SSB net on Sunday nights at 7 with Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo, and KO4 GSM. That's Steve down at the Secure Compound, South Kakalaki 73. Let's just go amateur radio. Let's see who else we can get real quick. He just faded away. Whiskey 4, NDK. 4, November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 5, Golf Fox.
Okay, get it. Whiskey 5, Golf Foxtrot. Nice signal into Northern Cal. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for coming back to my call. Actually got this old Kenwood radio, TS 2000 I've had for years. Didn't think it was one.
There's back.
So anyway, you're 5'9".
I'm going to try to move this towards California.
Yeah, okay, let's put it away. It's working, man. Good job. Thank you so much for being here, Jeff.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Here's it. This is Kilowatt 6 Charlie. Who's Amy November? Sure, Kilo India 4 Yankee Zulu November. Thank you. This is Kilowatt 6 Charlie. California State here. 5 and 7 is North Cal.
One more time and then I'm going to shut it down.
Kilowatt 6 Charlie, special event golf night for the California State Fair.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. NDK.
9, I got a 9 Zulu Golf Alpha. What am I missing? Whiskey night? I got you. I'm Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Golf Alpha.
73 Russell.
5 and 7, 5 and 8 here into North
Hello to November Charlie 4 Hotel. Marble, North Carolina. I'll have to look you up. Thanks for being there, November Charlie 4 Hotel.
Kilowatt 6 Charlie, special event, California State Fair.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt, stationary mobile.
Kilo November 4.
I don't know where Marble, North Carolina is. I want to look it up. Where's that P.O. box? So now I can... He'll be on your hand. I think I know you guys. Yeah. Up near Hazel and Murphy. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Stationary mobile. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 9 Drunk Kangaroos, I am stationary mobile.
There you are, November Zero, Papa Alpha Delta, thank you. You're 5 and 7 to Northern Cal. Yes, 59 Charlie Oscar, God, thanks for calling out, thank you for being here. Here's it, this is Kilowatt 6 Charlie, California State Fair.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, November Delta Kilowatt, stationary mobile. Whiskey 4 is the prefix, Whiskey 4.
Are you in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. I'm sitting in a park, not a photo park, in a park, North Carolina.
Roger, in a park in North Carolina. Well, if it gets past lunchtime, so I hope you're sitting in the shade tree. Thank you so much, and I know where Mecklenburg County is. I've been here several times. Take care, buddy. Thank you so much. 5 and 5, 55 out there, Swipe. 73.
You're 59, North Carolina. Thanks for pulling me out. 73.
All right, thank you for the 5 and 9. Somebody asked, I'll be that again. I should do a public service announcement here. Kilowatt 6 Charlie, Q6 Charlie. Kilowatt 6 Charlie, you're on yours. Please don't show the hand. Kilowatt 6 Charlie. About the big effort by the amateurs to get a public exposure. It's at the California State Fair, and there's quite an effort to get the public aware what the amateurs are doing. So very, very
Where's the Cal State Fair?
This is Kilowatt 6 Charlie for
Building B. Hammer radio demonstration. Volunteer sign-up form. I'll send him a link to this video. He is 133.40 into it. So he can see it. He said he's been to Mecklenburg. Let me ask him why. He must be an airline pilot, maybe. Let's see what. I'm trying to log in, but. Man, whoever's tuning on it's not getting over his. He's got a great signal. So it's not working. Well, good luck. Hope you're happy. Doesn't bother me. QR, let's see. Z. My password. They're not sending me my. Let me see if I can go to junk. Huh. Spam? Not coming in. And there's good all primary. And then all inboxes. That's crazy. So I moved the radial northwest or to Northern California. Very directional. Okay, guys. Well, I'll get killed, 6 Charlie.
Okay, you got your man?
It's at 345. It's a YL. Didn't get him. I like this little desk. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contacts. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo, stationary mobile. They disappeared.
I think there's too much fading for you to copy.
My YouTube, I meant. Typing one handed, other arm is sling. Louis, KU4GZ. Have your YouTube set to the club channel. How's it going, Louis? How's it going, man? Good to hear you. KU4GZ.
Oh, yep, I hear you fine. Let me get a page open just a second.
Okay, guys. I had fun. It's time to turn it off.
Say if I put here and did he get somebody to go up on the roof?
It's amazing if people are having a rag chew on a day like this. They must both have Yaggies and amps. I'll get a hex beam one day or a Yagi. Okay. I will show, if anyone, this is the desk. So you get it on Amazon. It's only like $6. Goes on your steering wheel. Holds the iPad. I'm going to take this outside, show you what I got as I take it down. Turn off the car.